Mission list updated.
Boss, I know you haven't been back long, but I prepared a list of missions for you. Open your iDroid.
Please select a mission.
I've taken the job offers Diamond Dogs has received and made a list of those I want you to consider. Which ones you accept is your call. The objectives of the missions I've added are prisoner rescue, facility sabotage, and high-value target elimination. Probably all a walk in the park for you, but they should help you get back on your feet. I put the mission details on a cassette tape. Refer to it if you decide to accept the mission. We'll receive GMP for completing missions, and extracting soldiers and prisoners will boost our ranks. Building up Mother Base is the first step to achieving our goal. If that means wet work, so be it. We're gonna have to get our hands dirty. I hope you're rested up, because we're not stopping. Not until the pain is gone. The future of Diamond Dogs is in your hands. We're counting on you, boss.
Farming villages in southern Vahan have been subjected to a strategic bombing campaign the past several weeks. The damage is spreading. It's part of the Soviet Scorched Earth operation aimed at wiping out the guerrillas. The target this time is the commander of a Spetsnaz detachment. He's been key to the operation's success. People say this guy's responsible for annihilating the Mujahideen at Tismasi Laman, the Hamid fighters, overnight. He's a tough, experienced commander. Don't underestimate him. The order from my client in the west is to shoot on sight. They want him out of the picture for good. Sorry, boss. This one's purely business. Wet work. A hit on a commanding officer of the Soviet military. Nothing personal. We're only doing this because it gets us one step closer to our goal.
Mission accepted. Heading to Afghanistan. Deploying.
Target is a Spetsnaz detachment commander. Your orders are to take him out. With skills like his, it'd be a shame to waste him. But I'll leave the method up to you. Boss, make your way to Dishago Calais and eliminate the target. can use compounds from plants to make medicine or poison for use in new weapons and equipment. Take a look at the plants list on your iDroid to see which ones we need. Then go find them if you get the chance. It'll keep the staff happy too. Those are raw diamonds. Collecting them as assets will raise our GMP. Plenty of grapevines there. They're not bearing fruit, but they'll still provide good cover.
Extraction arrived at Mother Base. You have arrived at your destination.
Похоже, гражданским тоже.
Is that him? Take a good look at their faces so we can ID the targets. That's the sturdiest building in the area.
Товарищ,
It'd be perfect for the target to hole up in.
нуждаются. Мы должны выполнять данные нам задачи. Если
The
сказано...
security looks tight. Is that their command center?
Родину! Но помните, мирных жителей трогать нельзя. Только батальон Фастова.
You've arrived at the objective. Your target should be somewhere in that outpost. And don't forget, he has a Spetsnaz recon detail with him. Keep your guard up.
Все ясно.
Either destroy that, or turn it off to shut off all the lights and surveillance cameras in the outpost. But of course, the enemy will realize something's up. If you're gonna do it, be quick. There, that's the target. Target confirmed dead. Your objective's complete. Exfiltrate out of the hot zone by chopper or on land. Don't hang around. Those materials have already been processed. It may not be much, but we can use them straight away if you bring them back to base.
Эй, ты в порядке? Посмотрите!
Это КП, понял. Усилить безопасность и найти нарушителя. Конец связи. КП, это Дмитрий 6. У нас труп. Противник где-то близко. Прием. Это КП, понял. Всем боевым группам проверить окрестности. Избавиться от чужака. Конец связи.
Extraction arrived at Mother Base. Please select a landing zone. Support helicopter
Roger.
requested.
Whoa! Whoa!
This is B-Quad. Arriving shortly at LZ. This is B-Quad. On station at LZ. Gaining altitude.
development project has been added.
Mission complete, boss. How you feeling, boss? Getting used to being in the field again? Having choppers and a horse at your disposal is indispensable for operating in the wilds of Afghanistan. I've gone ahead and arranged for you to be able to develop and customize weaponry for support choppers. And you can also develop new equipment for D-Horse if you like. Use your iDroid to start development as needed. Remember the guys you brought back from the base in Cuba 9 years ago? Believe it or not, some of them survived that hell we went through. Word reached them that Big Boss is back and they wanted in. They're good men, our brothers in fate. They'll be glad to know you've seen them here.
Side ops list
By
updated.
connecting your iDroid to the onboard computer, you turn the chopper into your own Aerial Command Center, or ACC. Some elements of staff assignment and R&D of weapons and items can only be performed from there. Take as long as you need to consider all your options.
Please select a mission.
Boss, information warfare is more than just intel gathering. It also means disrupting enemy communications. Your mission is to punch a hole in the comms network between the Soviet outposts. That'll cut off their means to call in reinforcements. Technically, we were given this mission by a Western-backed Arab organization supporting the guerrillas. But it'll also give us a leg up in the future. Take a look at the location of the Eastern Communications Post on your iDroid. Head there and destroy its comms equipment. He who controls information controls operations. Just look at Cypher. Good luck, boss.
Mission accepted.
Disable the Soviets' reinforcement system by putting a hole in their base-to-base comms network. Head for the Eastern Communications Post and destroy its comms equipment. First, use the binoculars to locate the communications equipment at the facility.
Well placed.
That wild dog pup. He's a tough little guy. Boss, this is no time to be playing with animals. What are you gonna do, boss? Roger that. We'll pick him up.
Yeah.
There's an English-speaking soldier somewhere in the region. He's a language specialist.
Extraction arrived
His role is to
at
translate
Motherbase.
information related to the West into Russian. If we can get him to join us, we'll have you. That's the target. The Soviet soldier. A lot of them came from Central Asia before, but lately they've been using more and more Russians. Simple, really. There's less hesitation to pull the trigger if they're not fighting their own race. Morbid cynicism, but it gets results. That's humanity for you.
Да, я всегда читаю газеты и журналы с той стороны. Я даже знаю по-английски.
Правда? Научи меня каким-нибудь клёвым выражением. На случай, если я вдруг встречу американца.
Прошу, повторяй за мной.
I spent
Last night
last night
with your girlfriend.
with your girlfriend.
Это было неплохо.
Правда? И что это значит?
Я друг твоего приятеля.
Ого, это действительно полезно. Любые мелочи могут помочь в этой холодной войне, да?
Точно. Эти слова могут спасти твою жизнь.
Ха-ха, может быть. В следующий раз ты должен научить меня еще чему-нибудь.
Конечно. Увидимся.
That Soviet soldier in the Green Beret is speaking English. Must be a language specialist. With him on our side, we'd be capable of Russian interpretation support. Try and extract him.
Side op completed. Extraction arrived at Mother Base. Unit function added.
Boss, that language specialist you extracted has been very cooperative. Says he's always dreamed of living a free life, like folks in the West. What are the odds, huh? I've gone ahead and placed him in the support unit. His job is Russian interpretation. Now you'll know what Soviet soldiers are saying. You can even interrogate them. Should give you an edge in the mission.
Marker removed. Extraction arrived at Mother Base.
as loud as any other now. If you have to shoot, be careful.
You have arrived at your destination.
You made it. First, use the binoculars to locate the communications equipment at the facility. That antenna is one of the targets. There should be more. Keep looking.
The map has been
That's
updated.
another one of the targets. Do you see any more?
Ау, в порядке? Какого? Что? Что там? Как ты, в порядке? Эй, ты в порядке? Чего?
КП, это 24. Тут что-то странное. Жду указаний. Прием. Это КП. Понял. Усилить безопасность. Повышенная боевая готовность. Конец связи.
That looks like the target.
Vision info
We know where all
has
the
been
antennas
updated.
are now. Take out all three of them. How you do it is your call. You gotta extract him. Subject on board. Leave the rest to us.
Что? Ау! С тобой все в порядке?
soon. Your surroundings will be easier to see, but that goes for the enemy as well. The guard detail in Soviet outpost changes in the morning, too. Watch yourself. He's coming too. Roger that.
КП, это зона 7! У нас тут взрыв! Ждем распоряжений! Прием! Это КП, понял. Будьте начеку. Выкурите врага. Конец связи.
Outpost captured.
Subject on board. Leave the rest to us. He's coming too. Roger that. Good. That's the first one. Destroy the remaining antennas. Explosives should take care of them well enough. How you do it is up to you. Nice. That's the second one. That wasn't the last of them, though. Keep going.
The map has been
That radio
updated.
transmitter is used to relay messages between outposts. Take it out, and the mission's complete. Good work. You've completed your objective. Now get out of the hot zone.
Mission info has been updated. Please select a support helicopter
Roger.
requested. Extraction arrived at Mother Base. Development project has been added.
Black carrot. It's something of an ancestor to the domestic carrot. It's also a favorite of wild animals.
Quad. Arriving shortly at LZ. This is P-Quad. On station at LZ. Gaining altitude.
Exfiltrated
All right,
Hudson
you're out of the
Buddy
hot zone.
departing
No
area
enemy forces in pursuit.
operations.
Mission complete.
Departing.
Extraction arrived at Mother Base. Development project has been added.
Mission complete, boss. Our army is growing like crazy thanks to you, boss. In fact, it's getting downright crowded around here. To bring a greater number of people on board, we'll need to expand our facilities. To that end, I've created a base development unit. It has two roles, material refinement and platform construction. I'll start with the material refinement part. The base development unit procures material resources on a regular basis according to its level. The materials are stored in containers and placed on the deck of Mother Base. Once they're finished being processed, they can finally be put to use. By using these materials to build new platforms, we'll be able to add a greater number of staff to our ranks. We don't need any specific instructions from you to refine the materials, but I want you to be the one to decide how we construct platforms. Once we have sufficient GMP and the required material resources, you can issue construction orders from your iDroid. Prolonged time in the field is bad for the body and mind. I think it's time you took a break. Do it for me. Come back to Mother Base ASAP.
Didi, come back!
This.
Here's the dog you brought back. Bit of a troublemaker. Not sure about the breed, though.
He'll get bigger?
Uh-huh. Like this. You know, I can look after him. He's still a pup, so he doesn't listen. I have a feeling someday he'll be useful. I suspect you discovered a real diamond in the rough. With a little polish, I'd say we got a true diamond dog on our hands.
Didi, right? Hostile at raising hounds. Fine.
Come on, Didi.
channel request from Langley. We're to find a piece of new American military hardware that's gone missing in the mountains of Afghanistan. It's a difficult mission, but I'd say you're back in top form by now. Check your iDroid for the details.
Select unit. Staff assigned. Select unit. Staff assigned. Select unit. Staff assigned. Select unit. Select unit. Staff assigned. Select unit. Staff assigned. Select unit. Select unit. Select unit. Staff assigned. Please specify a project. Please select supplies requested. Supply drop complete. Please specify a project. Please supplies requested. Supply drop complete. Please specify a project. Please specify a project.
Gotten used to this place?
I guess so.
Please
Yeah.
supplies requested.
It is pretty...
Supply drop complete.
Yeah, I was confused by a lot of things at first, but I feel welcome here.
Well, that's what counts, right? Nobody here treats you
Please
different based on your
specify
color
a
or
project.
country. In that respect,
Please specify a
Yeah,
project.
I don't know what the future holds, but for now, I plan on staying.
glad to hear it. Looking forward to working with you.
Same here.
Please specify a project. Please specify a project. Please select a mission. Please select a landing zone confirmed.
Roger.
This is B-Quad. Arriving shortly at LZ. This is B-Quad. On station at LZ. Gaining altitude.
Side ops list
Boss,
updated.
as requested, we've
Mission
added an
list
analyzer
updated.
function to your binoculars. Now you can view soldiers or POWs and get a readout on their rank or any special skills they might have. Depending on their skills, they may even be able to develop new types of weapons or items. Try it out the next time you're thinking of folding someone.
Please select a mission.
We're going to expand Mother Base. We need more manpower. And not just for combat roles either. R&D, the support unit, intel, each demands a different set of skills. If we want to achieve what we've set out to do, Diamond Dogs has got to get stronger. There's a Soviet engineer I want to have join us. He was the one who built your prosthesis. With him on our side, who knows what sort of enhancements he'll come up with for it. He tried to defect but didn't make it, and now he's being held prisoner at Wak Sin Barracks. Find this engineer and get him out. Having him on our R&D team will go a long way to helping Diamond Dogs grow.
Mission accepted. Heading to Afghanistan.
The Soviet engineer is being held prisoner at the Wak Sin Barracks. You need to find him and get him out. He tried to defect from the base camp up north, but it didn't work out. Now they're holding him at Wak Sin. He's offered his technical skills to us as long as we can guarantee his safety. You have to extract the target. Your target just happens to be the man who developed your prosthetic hand. He's the only one capable of maintaining it. If we bring him in, I'm sure he'll be able to modify it in all kinds of ways as well.
Be careful down there, boss.
Say, boss, you see many animals in the field. Truth is, an environmental NGO has asked us to remove wild animals from combat zones. If you have the time, can you extract some back here? There's a reward in it for us.
Shortly.
Boss, that's a serious injury. It won't heal on its own.
Snake, talk to me! Snake!
Boss, the Soviet engineer is being prisoner at the Wak Sin barracks. You need to find him and get him out. He tried to defect from the base camp up north, but it didn't work out. Now they're holding him at Wak Sin. He's offered his technical skills to us as long as we can guarantee his safety. You have to extract the target. Boss, your target just happens to be the man who developed your prosthetic hand. And he's the only one capable of maintaining it. If we bring him in, I'm sure he'll be able to modify it in all kinds of ways as well.
Be careful down there, boss.
Sun will set shortly. Extraction arrived at Mother
That's the
Base.
Wak Sin barracks. The target is somewhere inside that outpost. The Soviets consider him a traitor now, so he'll be treated like any other prisoner.
Analysis complete. Analysis complete. Analysis complete. Analysis complete. Analysis complete.
Find the target in the Wak Sin barracks and get him out alive. Lots of observation posts around. They're not taking any chances with security.
Analysis complete. Analysis complete. Analysis complete.
So with sandstorms, Ken. Sandstorms effectively make you blind and deaf. But that goes for the enemy, too. Use the situation to your advantage.
You have arrived at your destination.
prisoner at the Wak Sin barracks. You need to find him and get him out. He tried to defect from the base camp up north, but it didn't work out. Now they're holding him at Wak Sin. He's offered his technical skills to us as long as we can guarantee his safety. You have to extract the target. Boss, your target just happens to be the man who developed your prosthetic hand. And he's the only one capable of maintaining it. If we bring him in, I'm sure he'll be able to modify it in all kinds of ways as well.
Be careful down there, boss.
Some will say Extraction arrived
That's
at
the
Mother
Wak Sin
Base.
barracks. The target is somewhere inside that outpost. The Soviets consider him a traitor now, so he'll be treated like any other prisoner.
Analysis complete. You have arrived at your destination.
что-то!
Analysis complete.
Что ж, что такое? Солдат упал!
Что за... Враг!
Analysis complete.
You gotta extract him.
Поймал его!
Always keep an escape route in mind when you head indoors. If you get surrounded, you'll have nowhere to run. That's the target. Looks like we found him.
Протез. Я его сделал. Это мой шедевр. Обычные протезы. Это скучно. Я специалист.
Great. If there's nothing in the way overhead, you should be able to Fulton him.
Гибриды.
Please select a landing zone.
Можно сказать, что это не протез. А бионическая рука.
Target extraction
Mission
confirmed.
info has been
Your objective's
updated.
complete. Exfiltrate out of the hot zone by chopper or on land.
Please select a landing zone. Support helicopter
Roger.
requested.
This is Pequod. Arriving shortly at LZ.
Outpost captured.
This is Pequod.
Analysis
Have arrived at
complete.
LZ. Will stand by.
Support helicopter has arrived. Support helicopter has arrived. Analysis. Analysis complete.
He's coming too. Roger that.
Extraction arrived at Mother Base.
Gaining altitude.
Buddy departing area of operations.
Departing.
Development project has been added.
Mission complete, boss. The engineer we rescued has been extremely cooperative. The guys on the R&D team are glad to have him aboard. Thing is, his specialty isn't mechanics, but something called bionics, engineering based on biology. He's already submitted a proposal for modifying your prosthetic arm. If you're interested, go ahead and give the development order.
Please select a landing zone. Please specify a project.